Before we go any further, we pay our respects to the local custodians of the area. All around the Melbourne district is known as home of the Wurundjeri people, and it's very important to us to actually acknowledge them people, because ourselves not actually coming particularly from the Melbourne region. The first dance we're about to do for you is what we call Mukjak, which tells a story of the spirits of the bird and the animals. When an animal is first born, it's very weak, and its parents will look after it. As it grows up, it will become more aware and go and defend for itself. This is Mukjak, spirit of the bird and the animals.
As a special treat, we have some performers who come all the way from Torres Strait Islands. Now to a group of dancers who are going to perform a very beautiful Tang Dynasty dance. I'll tell you a little bit about the story of this dance because it's important to understand what is going on and being represented. On this beautiful morning, the Empress and the ladies of the court are taking their morning walk. The ladies of this time are known for their elegance and virtue and high moral standards, and also renowned for their intelligence. The style of clothing you are about to see was worn by the nobility, and the headpieces are adorned with diamonds and precious stones.
soul. Forbearance brings a lightness as we fly, calling you, calling you. So listen.
Precious Chinese people, please listen to my heartfelt words. Falun Dafa is good. Do not believe in lies. Enduring violence and danger, I came for you over and over again. So please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Tong Song female chorus singing Coming for You. I hope that lion does wend his way through our seats here today and get up close to the kiddies. The Chinese lion dance is going to be performed for us by the Chinese Youth Society from Doncaster. Now, there is a cultural tradition here that goes way back in Chinese culture. It's good luck to give after a lion dance, and our beautiful Tang Dynasty dressed collector here in orange will walk around again, once again, if you wouldn't mind, with the donations box. Of course, all funds going to the campaign to assist the Falun Gong orphans. Okay, this one's described as a canvas print. It has a reserved price of $150. It's called Summer. And certainly you can almost hear the surf and smell the sea when you're looking at this beautiful painting. It really is lovely. $150 for this painting by eminent Chinese artist Hong Bin Zhao. $150. This beautiful summer scene. Do I hear $150? That is reserved. Thank you very much. You're determined to take one home with you, aren't you? A Hong Bin Zhao painting. His originals, I'm told, are over $10,000, madam. Item 23, this print has a reserved price of $150. It's called Spring Yard, and I think you can see something of the impressionist in this work. The colours really are magnificent. It's a very lively piece. There we are, item 23.
Next one is On Whose Horse is the name of the song. And with all you good girls nice, but the girls are redhead. And then it goes on.
And she's looking very fine in this beautiful, beautiful item, this beautiful jacket. And this is the first item of our auction this afternoon. And I have to tell you that if we have any lovers of fine art here, we have some extraordinary paintings that we are going to auction at prices, reserves that are less than half the wholesale price. We're going to start off our presentation this afternoon with a special play presentation that has been put on by Falun Gong practitioners themselves. Now, if you're wondering about Falun Gong, what it's all about, what it is, this play will tell you this story, the history of Falun Gong, how it started, what it is, how it spread through China, the persecution and repression of practitioners, which then led to there being 250,000 orphans in that country, and they're the youngsters that we're supporting today in our festival. So please make welcome our players today, our Falun Gong practitioners, with their special presentation called The Journey Home, the story of a Falun Dafa practitioner in China.
All beings awaken. Dafa begins spreading. In China, a young girl is wandering through life, caught up in the many distractions of modern society. But in her heart she knows that there is something more, something which will lead her home. As darkness descended on the land of China, practitioners were rounded up and arrested across the country. Many were sent straight to prisons and labor camps, where they are tortured and brainwashed to force them to give up their beliefs. Many practitioners bravely responded by going to Tiananmen Square in Beijing to appeal. They knew that they must uphold justice and tell the government that Falun Dafa is good. Many Western practitioners journeyed to Tiananmen Square, holding up bright banners with messages of truth to the Chinese people who had been tricked by the wicked government propaganda. In the jail, the Western practitioners tried to appeal to the hearts of the policemen. They are released, but still today hundreds of thousands of Falun Gong practitioners remain locked up in terrible conditions. We hope that you will share our story with others, so that together we can bring an end to this terrible tragedy. and the bright future lies ahead. Thank you for watching. Thank you.
Set them free, set them free, set them free, set them free.
There's actually only 5 sets of exercises altogether, Falun Dafa. They're very simple, very easy to remember and learn. And anywhere in the world you can go in and you can see these same exercises being practiced in parks and gardens. And if you know the exercises, then you can just go and join in. And if you don't know and you want to learn, then there'll be someone there who's volunteering to teach new people. No one makes any money out of this practice. It's all taught voluntarily. And whenever you go to a park or practice site to learn, it's always for free.
Next item on the agenda today is the Sokola Ukrainian Young Men's Choir. Now, this choir consists of a group of Australians of Ukrainian background, and they were formed a year ago to sing predominantly Ukrainian folk songs.
Songs maybe. The first song you might have known. That second song is called Svita Misichenko, Shine O Moon, and it's about a guy singing, why doesn't the moon shine? Because I need to see the path through the forest to get to my girl. And then at the last bit, the moon's covered over with clouds and he can't see the path, so he doesn't get the girl. So that's why it was a sad song.
Dressed in iron mail, and no man single-handed can hope to break the bars. It's 1,000 like Ned Kelly who hoisted the flag of stars. Oh, Ned, you're better off dead. At least you get some peace of mind. You're out on the track, right on your back. Boy, you're gonna hang your hide. Oh, Ned, you're better off dead. At least you get some peace of mind. You're out on the track, right on your back. Boy, they're gonna hang you high. Oh, thank you, we got there.
Isn't it amazing how all the important things happen? First song is Rob Williamson and Laura Williams for Riding on the Rock.
sorrow. As the mainsails unfurl, we curse and we hurl on the English and thoughts of tomorrow. From the sweet town of Derry, for Australia bound, if we didn't all drown, marks of our fetters we carried. In rusty iron chains we were bound for our way, good women left in our sorrow. As the mainsails unfurl, we curse and we hurl on the English and thoughts of tomorrow.
còn đâu cố hương. Mặt đại dương bát ngát thấy đâu bờ bên đợi. Bao lần trong giấc mơ tìm về quê hương cũ lẫn trong chiều khuất mờ. Cây thủy dương đứng yên bên con dốc chờ vờ chứng nhân chiều ly biệt. Còn đâu